Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be pushing my Mortis to rank 30, 1000 trophies on the solo showdown Forsaken Falls map. And I'm going to be giving you some of my tips on how to push Mortis to the rank 30 goal. So let's go right into the first game. So we're going to the first game here, and we are surrounded by a lot of surges. So I'm going to try to team with this surge, but this surge is going to rush me. So I'm just going to jump with the spring trap and just rotate away from these surges. Okay, good. There's so many surges this game. Why? So I'm just going to run away from these surges, because surge does counter Mortis a lot with his TP and his super. So I'm going to team with that 2 cube surge, but I'm going to keep my distance away. So the first tip is to always be aiming your attack so that if someone does try to kill you, you have an easy escape by constantly aiming your attack to somewhere safe. So for example, if someone rushed me from the bottom here, I should be having my coiled snake up here ready to go, just in case if someone rushes me. Second tip that I want to give you is that for the star powers and gadgets that you should be using, the star power, it should be a no-brainer. You want to be using Coiled Snake. It provides you so much more value than Creepy Harvest, just extending your dash range, making it easier for you to kill people. But for the gadget, I feel that many people use Combo Spinner, even though that his second gadget, Survival Shovel, is so much superior. So it may have looked like we have done literally nothing this game, but the thing is that as Mortis, you can't be going too aggressive, because if you do go too aggressive, well, you might be putting yourself in some bad situations, which you don't want. Okay, so there's 4 people left, meaning that we've already gained trophies. But we want to try to place a little bit higher, so we're just going to be chilling here, and we're probably not going to be getting first because there's a Shelly with a super, which does counter Mortis a lot. So we're still, can we get this Poco out of here? Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be getting first because there's literally no chance of us going to the middle because there was a Surge and a Shelly. 2 brawlers that hard counter Mortis. So basically, we didn't get really any teammates right there, so you just have to run away with Mortis. You can't be going too aggressive unless if it's like a brawler like a Mr. P, which you can guarantee the kill on. But in that game, we saw so many surges, so many Shellys, and we cannot go on any single brawler. Even Poco, even though we do have Survival Shovel, I don't know how much hits it takes. It takes Poco 4 hits to get a super. I didn't know how many hits he had, which is why I did not go in on that Poco. But we still outlived the Poco right there. So we're going to the next game right now. So we're going to the next game here, and in this game there are a bit more tanks, which is good for us because we can actually charge up our super. So let's see if we could get our super off of this BB. Oh god, there's so many tanks here. Okay, hi El Primo. 1 hit for our super right there. There we go, 2 more hits, and something that you should know is that it takes Mortis 5 hits to get his super. So let's just try to get both of them here. And there we go, we have our super now. Are you mad, Primo? Okay, good. We're chilling with the Primo. So, brawlers that you want to be staying close to are Franks, because if the Frank ever does try to backstab you, you can dash out quickly and the Frank will do nothing to you. Is anyone in this bush? Okay, so we're just going to be chilling in this bush for some time. So the third tip that I want to give you is that you want to be playing Mortis like an assassin. So the Frank did just go middle, but the Frank just went out. I think he's going to try to destroy the middle, but like I'm having my escape ready just in case if this Frank does try to backstab me. So always have your exit out prepared just in case if someone does try to backstab you. So we're currently sitting at 997 trophies. So we need a third place or higher to get this rank 30. So again, just keeping this mid control. Okay, Frank. Okay. Oh god. I don't think this Frank is trying to kill me. He's just trying to charge up the super. But we do have our escape ready if it does come to this. Okay, Frank went for the stun. Okay, we're just chilling in here. Just chill in the bush. Just chill in the bush. Oh, this dude took the jump pad. Okay. Okay, we're just chilling here. Okay. Just chill in the bush. Okay. One more person needs to die. Okay, we're good. Dash out of there. And we're going to use our super there to get that Leon. And we're probably not going to be getting because the Primo has a Yeet gadget yet. But that doesn't matter because we have officially obtained the rank 30 Mortis right there. Let's go. So you saw what I did there. I waited for the Frank and the Leon to get low so that I can go in and quickly finish them off. You want to be playing Mortis like a scavenger. You want to be waiting for your targets to get low by other brawlers, and then you just quickly finish them off. So that is the third tip that I want to give you. So I'm going to go into one more replay to give you one more set of tips. So let's go into that replay. So we're going into the replay here of this game. So the first thing I do is team with this Primo, and the tip that I want to give you is that you don't really want to be using your super aggressively, but you want to be using it just for the heals. And if you didn't know, Mortis can cycle his supers by hitting two enemies with his super, then hitting two enemies with his basic attack. So he's very good at cycling his supers, which is what you want to be doing. But if you don't hit two people with your super, that's fine. Just hitting one person with your super is very good because it gives you 1500 about extra health whenever you need it. So now I'm just chilling with this Primo, and I'm just keeping my distance away. And there's a Mr. P over there, Tara in the middle, Edgar. Oh, and then there's a Frank and a Surge. So this Edgar, probably you don't hard counter Edgar, but you do have the ability to get away from Edgar's, which is why this Edgar is not rushing me with this super, because if he does, then that Edgar would just waste his super, which is why he tried to only attack me, but managed to get out of there with that coiled snake. So I was aiming my coiled snake away from the bush, which is what you want to be doing. Since Mortis can't actually bush check, you have to go into the bush with always precaution. So you go into the bush, but you have a super, not your super, your coiled snake going away from the bush, so that if someone is in the bush, then you can get away from them. So what I do, I'm pretty low right there. So what I did, I used my super to heal myself. I didn't try to do some fancy hit two people with your super, but I knew that Leon was going to kill me right there. So I decided to rotate to the middle. Luckily, the Edgar didn't kill me, but the Shelly does rotate mid here, and I'm just playing slow, going to the bush. The Shelly goes in, finishes them off. I would have went in for the Shelly, but then the Surge decided to finish them off. I almost get the Surge, but he does live with 562 health, which was the second place right there. That doesn't matter. You don't want to be going for first places because that's hard as a Mortis, But second place is a position where you can out-heal your opponents with your super. So yeah, and one more final tip that I want to give you is don't try to go on the aggressive side as Mortis, because if you do get yourself in a scenario, it's going to be hard getting out of it, which is why you want to be using your survival shovel gadget to help you get out of those sticky situations. Some brawlers that you do counter, just brawlers that are under 5,040 health, because you can use your survival shovel gadget, do 4 attacks basically, you'll pretty much get instantly. Or if you have your super, you could go against brawlers with a little bit higher health. So, but you don't want to be going against brawlers that have extremely high damage. And also, you don't want to be charging your supers off of brawlers like Shelly or Bulls, because they can easily kill you. But like Primo, he has 4 fists. So it's not like instant damage, it's like damage that is like broken down into. So it's a bit safer to charge a super off of a Primo than off of a Bull. And brawlers that you counter are Piper, Byron, throwers, Amber. You can actually counter Amber, even though Amber has extremely high damage. You can get in with your Coiled Snake and easily finish Amber off. Brawlers that you don't want to go up against are brawlers like any shotgun brawlers. Tanks you don't really want to be going for. Who else? Jean and Ems are kind of exceptions because they do have their knockback to help protect them. But yeah, we got the rank 30 Mortis. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Join my Discord server, linked will be in the description below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!